You can admire without worshiping, but you cannot worship without admiration. You can give without worship, but you cannot worship without giving. You can be a believer without being a worshiper, but you cannot be a worshiper without being a believer. God can use anybody, speak through anybody, send anyone he wants. Anybody can praise God, anybody can thank God. He reigns good on the wicked and the righteous, but not everyone can worship. There's no leader or follower in worship, which is why we don't have worship leader in worship. With Adam and Eve, worship was done in the cool of the day. With us, worship is done in the cool of our spirits. Worship is an inner response to the presence of God. Worship is the line that separates the religionists from the true worshippers. The foundation of worship is love, for he that loves knows God. Worship is more of whom we are than what we do. To the Samaritan woman, worship is done on mountains. To the Jews, it is done in the temple. But to the New Testament believer, worship is done in spirit and in truth. When Adam and Eve lost the fellowship of worship, they started looking for fig tree of religion to cover up. They started looking for externals, while they forgot the internals. The day man fell, they forgot who they were. They did not know where they were. They did not understand where they came from or what they were there for. They forgot the purpose of their existence, worship. What Satan was targeting in the Garden of Eden wasn't the garden. He was not interested in taking their food supplies. Neither was he fighting to tamper with their health. Satan was after their worship. That was the only thing that defines them, the major thing that separates them. Worship is a connection they had with the Father. Worship was their spiritual authority. Worship was their essence. Worship is first internal, an unexplained experience that happened in the regenerated spirit. The reality of heaven's experience contained in the spirit of man is beyond the emotion we feel from slow songs, not the tingling of goosebumps our favorite song creates in our soul. Worship is the expression of a crucified life. Worship is the glory in the fruit of the spirit. Worship is the sum total of our life, live in line with the Creator. When Jesus came, he came to wake humanity from his spiritual coma. He raised us up with him for one purpose, to be true worshippers. The true worshipper in you.